Good morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. It's time for Ask Yee, 800-585-1051. What line you want to go to, Yee?
Let's do line 2, please.
Line 2. Hello, who's this?
Tracy.
What's your question for Yee?
Okay, my question for you is, me and my boyfriend, we've been together for about a year.
Okay.
And he's talked marriage a couple of times. During the time that we were dating, I bought a house.
Mm-hmm.
Before we get married, should I talk about a prenup and how I go about doing that?
Okay, has he proposed yet?
No, but he talks about getting married and call me wifey. He wants to get married next year.
Okay. I think it's very fair to have a prenup. Now, what people think prenup means that I'm going to leave you with nothing, it's not going to last. But really, it's just a contract to ensure that you're both taken care of, just in the case of something unfortunate happening and things not working out down the line for whatever reason. And you can put anything in that prenup that you want. So there's things that I'm sure he's going to want to protect, just like there's things you want to protect, like your house, okay? So I think when you tell him, because maybe he wants a prenup too. So maybe it's worth you bringing it up to him. Like, well, how do you feel about a prenup? Is that something you think you want to have? And maybe he'll say yes, and then good to go. If he has an issue with it, say, well, I do feel like I want to make sure we're both good, just in case anything that we could never have predicted should happen.
Okay.
I think people hear prenup and they think it's a bad word, but really in a prenup, you make your own terms.
And if he doesn't want to sign it?
If you're willing to get married without it, then the decision's on you.
Okay.
But it just leads to sometimes a lot of complications should things happen later on down the line. But I understand it's a difficult topic to bring up because for some people, they feel like that's saying, oh, it's not going to work out. So when it doesn't work, this is what happens, But sometimes there's things that you could never in a million years think would go down. So that's why people get prenups. Protect yourself. If it's important to you and if it's going to last forever, then that piece of paper won't mean anything anyway.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
That's a good question, Yee, because if my son was getting married, I would tell my son he has to have a prenup.
Right.
But if it was my daughter and some man told my daughter that she needed a prenup, I don't know if I would be like, don't marry him.
Well, it wouldn't really be your business. It would be her as your daughter if she was the one getting married.
Ain't a prenup.
I think people have to stay out of it. It's it's somebody's own personal thing. If she wants a prenup, she has every right to ask for that. Like for myself, I have a house that I own. I have several properties.
So you want a prenup if you got married?
I have several properties that I own. And yes, I think that would be the smart thing to do. And if I'm with somebody and they have more than me and they feel like they want that and I have what I have no problem with saying whatever we have before
Feels like going into a marriage already with a negative.
But isn't a prenup just what you make it? Like, isn't it just
any
whatever
contract you want it to be.
It is what you make it.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with not getting one. Okay. But I do think that if one party wants to get one and it's you protecting your own assets and they're protecting whatever assets they have, ugly things happen that you have no idea will go down. And we've seen it happen all the time.
I've been with my wife since 1998. We've been married for 2 years. I don't have a prenup because if God forbid something bad happens and we don't end up together, she deserves whatever she gets.
Right.
I'm be honest with you.
I agree with you.
She can't have it all. I'm not going to say have it all. I need a little
But she's been with this guy for 1 year.
Yeah, true. All right, well, Ask Yee.
I do feel like y'all have been together since you were teenagers.
Yeah, I mean,
you guys made everything together anyway.
absolutely. 800-585-1051. All right, hello, who's this?
Chris.
Chris.
From Norfolk, Virginia.
Hey, what's up, bro? What's your question for Yee?
I'm a general manager down at a dealership in Chesapeake, Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
I've been with the company now for about 8 years. I've worked my way up from selling cars, $5,000 a month. But now I'm making on average about $16,000 a month.
That's great. Congratulations.
Well, it's not so great now because I think I'm training my replacement. Believe it or not.
So you think you're about to get fired?
Yes. It's for no other reason that I can think of besides the color of my skin.
Really?
I'm the only African-American general manager within the whole company.
Mm-hmm.
The company has, well over probably 30 stores from Virginia on up to Maryland. My numbers are great. Every month we have a meeting with all the GMs from the different stores, and they check what you're averaging per copy.
Right.
I'm averaging about $3,000 a copy for every car I sell.
Okay. So why do you think you're getting fired? Is it because they have you training somebody?
They have me training this white guy that's about 15 years older than me. Initially, they told me they was going to bring him in as a finance manager. which, does all the paperwork after you buy your car, tries to sell you warranties and everything.
Right.
Everything I've been showing them is, pretty much what I did. I'm like, hold on.
So you think not only are they about to get rid of you, but they also have you training the person that is going to replace you?
Yes, because I know a lot. I learned a lot. I got a lot of different techniques I use.
Mm-hmm. Now, saying that you have great numbers and when you have these meetings, nobody has anything negative to say. You have things like in writing, like emails with them praising your work. Have you?
Yeah, my sales agents, they love me, man. I mean, I got, I take these guys out to eat. I help them out. If they need gas, put in their car till they get paid.
Do you think perhaps you're being a bit paranoid? Maybe they do have something.
No. And let me tell you why. I mean, when you've been doing this long and, you got these, I mean, you spend more time at work than you do with your family here. Mm-hmm. Average work week for me is like 65 hours. I work every Saturday. You hear whispers.
Okay.
And, I've been hearing from people that I trust that's, well connected with the ownership.
And they're telling you that they're planning to let you go but they have no reason why.
No reason. I think I got the reason.
Because you use the color of your skin?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I would say a few things. Clearly, if you feel like that's the situation, then you would have a lawsuit on your hands if you so choose to, because if you have emails with them saying how great you're doing and you have numbers to back that up, then there would be no justification for them firing you. If you can say you're the only black person that works there and all of a sudden you're getting fired, then that's definitely a lawsuit. But you've been there long enough and you have strong enough relationships that you should be able to go to whoever is your person that's above you and find out what's going on.
Well, good luck to you, sir.
I would definitely schedule a meeting, bring in all of my numbers, all the facts, and say, hey, this is what I have going on. I just wanted to find out what you guys think of my performance. I know I'm training somebody. I just want to find out what my future is here, just so you can get some things in writing, so in case you do have to pursue something, you have it.
Great advice, Yee. 800-585-1051. If you can't get through to the phone lines, you can always email her, breakfastclubam@gmail.com, all right?
The Breakfast Club.